Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound, and here is my summer nail polish rack. This is a collab, so make sure you check out the details below for the others taking part. And first of all, I'm going to show you what is on my nails in this video. And I'm wearing a Lion with the Thorn in its Paw by Bee's Knees Lacquer. So let's move on to what is on my nail polish rack for the summer. The first one is one of the reflective polishes by KB Shimmer. This one's called Hopes and Dreams. I have a few of this type of polish, but they do tend to go goopy quite easily, so I want to make sure that I wear them a little bit before I can't retrieve them anymore. I have used some thinner in this one, and sorry for being a little bit out of frame with this first swatch, but you can see it's going on fairly easily at the moment. Really pretty polishes these, but they are a little bit thick and you do need a glitter grabber top coat if you don't want that textured finish. My next choice is Miss Bliss, and this is one of my older colour clubs but an old favourite. I love this linear holographic pink. I need to show my colour club polishes a little bit of love because they are getting older now, so I'm looking forward to wearing this one. It's got an impeccable formula, as you can see. I just wish I could switch out that little skinny brush. Next is a new polish into my collection. This is Hollow Taco's Icon on Board, which I picked up in a D-stash recently, and it's a fabulous squishy neon pink, really bright and pretty and fun for the summer. It's a little bit of a tricky formula, and I will show all of these built up to full opacity at the end of the video. My next choice though is another Hollow Taco. This is Party Punch, another new one into my collection. This was given to me recently by Louise of loopyfrog Nails, and I have switched out the brush on this one to make sure that I've got the wider Hollow Taco brush. And this is very, very pretty. Again, a bit sheer, so it takes a while to build up, and a little bit glittery, so I hope it's not going to be too hard to remove. Next up, we've got Max Factor in the shade Deep Coral, and this one's getting really tricky to use now. I will have to thin this a bit, and I think I might only get another 1 or 2 manicures out of this one. I do need to use it up though. I've had this in my project polish on and off for years, and we're about halfway through the bottle. Next we have another Hollow Taco. This is one of my favourites. It's called Jam Session, and it's just been announced that this one is going to be retired, which makes me very, very sad. I do have a backup bottle of it, thankfully, but I love this polish. I'm gonna wear it and enjoy it regardless, but I'm really sad that this one is being discontinued. The next one up is an Ada's Nails, and this is the first of 2 thermal nail polishes that I have on my nail polish rack. I was filming this in really hot weather, so you're seeing these polishes in their hot state. This one is called Eastern Bluebird, and it goes from a sort of pale teal blue to this almost clear colour with those pretty little flakies in it. I am probably going to try using this one as a topper rather than building it up. I just need to do a little bit of experimentation to work out how I want to wear this one. I've worn this once in the past and I do really enjoy it. Next is an old favourite. This is Viva Antigua by Essie. I get this out every few years. I absolutely love it. It's got that subtle little sparkle to it. Really pretty polish for the summer. And I think I'm going to be taking this one on holiday with me. Really looking forward to wearing this one again. Then we have another one of the linear holographics by Colour Club. This one is called Crystal Baller, and it's a very, very pretty blue colour, just leaning a little bit towards lavender. Phenomenal polish with a great formula, almost opaque in one coat. Next one up is another holo taco. This one is called Well Wishes. I had this one on my spring rack and I did wear it, but I used it as a base for another polish. And I was intending on using it as a base again, but when I swatched it on the swatch wheel, I decided it needed its moment on its own. So I'm going to wear this one on its own this time. Next we have the second thermal polish, and this is a recent purchase. It's Emily de Molly's Distance to the Sun, and again it's showing close to its hot state at the moment, this sort of paler lavender colour, but it does go a sort of slightly darker bluey grey when it is cold. Next is another really bright polish for the summer. This is Left My Heart in Havana by China Glaze. Haven't worn this one in a few years, but it's a lovely shade of purple. I do really enjoy this one, so looking forward to wearing this. Next we have this really old linear holographic polish. It's by Layla and it's in the shade Ultraviolet, and you can see how sheer this one is, and it takes 3 coats to build this one up to full opacity. I need to use this up. It's already come from a broken bottle and had to be rehomed, so I need to try and finish it this summer. The next one is Don't Be Jelly by Holo Taco, and this polish just makes me happy. It's so pretty. I love blues, I love purples, and so I've got those tiny little sort of aqua blue flakes in this one. It does need a bit of building up because it's sheer, but it's so pretty. Next up is one of my project polishes. This is another of the Tiny Max Factors. It's Diva Violet, and this polish just seems to go on forever. It's a really pretty colour. I hate those tiny little brushes, but I'm going to try and make as much use of this as I can over the summer. And actually, looking at this footage, I think it might go really nicely with the Holo Taco next to it as an accent nail. What do you think? But the way I actually intended to wear it is with this fancy gloss topper. It's from their Let It Glow range, and it's the one called Blue. And this is what it looks like over the top of that pink. You'd probably see it better when I've done a top coat. You really get an idea of how pretty this looks. I'll show you that towards the end of the video. Before we do that though, we have another combo. This is Resting Witch Face by Holo Taco. This is a cooler toned purple. And I'm going to be topping that with 2 more Holo Taco polishes. And this is a combo that I saw on Instagram by @Jasmine'sNails_. I love this, and I immediately put it on my list to recreate. So we're going to be putting Unicorn number 1, which has just been re-released by Holo Taco, and this is going over Resting Witch Face. And I did, in the final swatch that you see, I did put 2 coats of this over the top of Resting Witch Face. It's pretty just like that, but over that second coat I'm going to be putting Flaky Holo Taco. I don't wear this topper very often because I do like my holographic toppers to be fairly sparse and delicate normally, but somehow this combination was just magical. So this is what that looks like over the top of the other two polishes. And wait till you see it top coated as well. The sparkle is just so pretty. Next we have this Femme Fatale glitter bomb. I am a little nervous about this one and how hard it's going to be to take this off again. I nearly destashed it once. It's very pretty though. I do want to wear it at least one more time before I make a final decision. If I'm not bowled over by this, if it's not absolutely amazing, I know it's going to be hard to remove, so if I don't love it, then this one might be going. Then we have another Holo Taco. This is another one of my favourites, a lovely go-to neutral crushed holographic formula. This is an easy to wear polish. I've picked a few more neutral ones for the end of my swatch wheel. Then we have another Holo Taco. This is Foreshadow, sort of greyed out khaki colour. And over the top of that, you might think this is a strange combination, but I'm going to be trying that fancy gloss that I struggled with in my in and out video. This is Let It Go in Purple Pink. And when I tried this combination, I could not believe my eyes. I was so close to destashing this topper before I'd really given it a chance, and I think this combination is utterly amazing. Then last but not least, we have got Danglefoot nail polish, the final thermal, and this is Poppies of Oz, which was recently gifted to me by Louise of Loopyfrog Nails. Again, this one's a little bit on the sheer side. And I tried pairing it with Essie's Smoking Hot because the base colour looked fairly similar. And on the swatch wheel here in the middle you can see 2 coats of the Danglefoot polish, and then on the right you're looking at 1 coat of the Danglefoot over the top of Smoking Hot, and to the left just Smoking Hot on its own. Okay, so let's just quickly look at them again. This is the KB Shimmer Hopes and Dreams with a glitter grabbing top coat and a normal top coat. Then we had Colour Club's Miss Bliss, really strong linear holographic. Holo Tacos Icon on Board in 3 coats with a top coat. Holo Tacos Party Punch with 2 coats, a glitter grabbing top coat and a top coat. Then we had the Max Factor in the shade Coral Reef. This is 2 coats and a top coat. Then we had Holo Tacos Jam Session in 2 coats with a top coat, but on my nails I can get away with this in just 1 coat. Then we had the first of the thermals. This is Ada's Nails Eastern Bluebird. Next we have the beautiful Essie Viva Antigua. That pretty little, it's almost like a small glass fleck in there. So pretty. Next to that we had Crystal Baller by Colour Club, another one of their stunning linear holographics. Then we have Well Wishes by Hollow Taco, Emily de Molly's Distance to the Sun, complex, beautiful, really looking forward to wearing this one. Then we had China Glaze in the shade Left My Heart in Havana. Then another linear hollow, this was the old Layla polish in the shade Ultraviolet. Next up was Don't Be Jelly by Hollow Taco. This is in 2 coats with a top coat. Those flakies do lay really flat. Then we had Max Factor's Diva Violet, topped by Floss Gloss, Let It Glow in the shade Blue. Then this beautiful triple combo of Hollow Taco's Resting Witch Face with Unicorn No. 1 and Flaky Hollow Taco. This also is just with a normal top coat. Then we had that Femme Fatale Glitter Bomb polish. I don't know what it's called because the label's fallen off the bottle. This one has got a glitter grabber top coat and a normal top coat over the top of it, and even then it did dull down a little bit after I filmed this. So this one might need 2 top coats. Next to that, the first of the neutral polishes. This is Hollow Taco's Haute Couture. Looking at it on the swatch wheel, that goes quite nicely with the next combo, which was Foreshadow by Hollow Taco, topped with the pink purple Fancy Gloss Let It Glow. I'm still astounded by this combo, really surprised me. And then last but not least, we got the last of the thermals. This is Danglefoot Polish Poppies of Oz. So here are all my beautiful, bright and cheery summer polishes. I'm so looking forward to wearing these. I just wish it would stop raining in the UK. We seem to be going straight from heat wave to rain. Hopefully we'll find a happy medium sometime soon. I hope you have a lovely summer. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!